Welcome back, guys. It is DREMONEYSNIPER, or also known as Dreyaru, and today we got some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Box openings. We are kind of on an extravaganza today, and today we're going to open Hidden Arsenal 5 Steelswarm Invasion, and our last video that we just did was an opening of Hidden Arsenal 2, so be sure to check that one out. And without further ado, let's get right to it. So Hidden Arsenal 5 Steelswarm Invasion. Let's see what we get out of here. Which, I don't know. I think this was not 5D's era when this came out. I think this was Zexal. Let me know in the comments. I don't know on the top of my head. But yeah, Hidden Arsenal 5. And I know we usually take the booster box out of the camera. But we're going to change things up. We're going to keep it in the camera. And yeah, I always like to put the packs on the side, but this is not looking too good right now. Alright, we'll just do it like that. Alright, so Hidden Arsenal 5, Steelswarm Invasion. Let me get this camera focused better. Okay. First edition. You know, we always welcome first edition here. We got Violon Epsilon, Violon Soldier, Gishki Abyss, Aquamirror Meditation, and Gem Knight Garnet. Yeah, I think this was Zexal era. Actually, I do remember now when I used to be heavily into Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening up Hidden Arsenal. The ones that I opened, I think this is like mainly the only ones I've opened is Hidden Arsenal 5 and a little bit of 6. Alright. Gonna put the cards right there instead. And then we're busting out the Hunter x Hunter mat. Alright, Steelswarm Mantis. Solar Soaring Eagle Above the Searing Land. Windar Sage of Gusto. Steelswarm Collar, and Lava Warrior. Yeah, I think Lava Chain might be in the set. I remember when that card was pretty pricey at the time. That was another good card that people wanted in their XC's deck. We got Gem Knight Topaz, Infestation Wave, First Step Towards Infestation, Gusto Thunbolt, Searing Firewall. All right.
And computing, a firewall.
Got my Siri going off there. We got Lavo the Greater, Gem Enhancement, Gishki Marker, Blessings for the Gusto, and Gusto Goldo. Alright. We got Violon Sigma, Sigma Male, Violon Vanguard, Cardfight Vanguard, Gem Knight Garnet, Gishki Abyss, and Steelswarm Gatekeeper. And as per usual, guys, comment down below if you guys want to see me open any packs, any certain booster sets. You know, let me know which Yu-Gi-Oh! Sets you want to see me open, if you want me to open up structure decks, any OCG sets, or, you know, anything from any other TCG as well. You know, Pokemon sets, Union Arena sets, One Piece, Digimon, let me know. I'm always open to opening things for the channel. Alright, so we got Gishki Chain, Gishki Aquamirror, Soaring Eagle Above the Searing Land, Gem Knight Sapphire, and Lava Burner. Yeah, I don't know if Lava Chain is in this, but if we can get that, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, we got Gem Knight Aquamarine, Molten Whirlwind Wall, Steelswarm Scout, Kayan, the Master Magma Blacksmith, and Steelswarm Cell. Alright. We got Daigusto's Goldos, Violon Cube, Aquamirror Meditation, Windar Sage of Gusto, and Infestation Wave. Alright, next pack. Yeah, we're opening these pretty fast. I'm not, like, trying to rush, but I'm not trying to go too slow either. Because I don't like rushing through the packs. Like, I don't like just opening like that and then sending them down. Unless we're doing, like, a case opening live stream or something like that. Ivagishki Soul Ogre, Gishki Marker, Violon Charger, Winda Priestess of Gusto, and Gusto Thunbolt. Alright. We got Gem Knight Topaz, Gem Knight Tourmaline, Steelswarm Collar, Steelswarm Moth, and Steelswarm Gatekeeper. Steelswarm's interesting archetype. I don't really know what their playstyle was, though, if I'm being honest. We got Gishki Chain, Searing Firewall, Steelswarm Scout, Infestation Wave, and Gishki Shadow. And then Gishkis were like kind of like ritual based, as far as I can remember. I don't know if anyone ever touched Vylons. I remember just like when I first seen the Vylons, I was like, man, this archetype looks kind of ugly. I was like, I don't know who's gonna be running this, but hey man, maybe I'm just a hater. Sorry to you Vylon players. Speaking of Vylon, we got Vylon Sigma, Lavo Forest Sprite, Gemnite Fusion, Gemnite Tourmaline, and Vylon Charger. Alright, got the foils. And now we have a couple getting lower on the packs here. Gonna do a little shuffle. Alright. Steelswarm Invasion. Alright, we got Evagishki Mine August, Winda, Priestess of Gusto, Vylon Material, Steelswarm Scout, and Vylon Vanguard. Oh man, you guys, if you see my Hidden Arsenal 2 video, so I was saying that, you know, as much as I like Hidden Arsenal, there's only one thing that I don't like when it comes to opening Hidden Arsenal, is that every card is a foil, and I put every foils in my binder. So not only do I have to sleeve all these up afterwards, I'm also a psychopath, and I like to organize my cards in alphabetical order and also like card types. So afterwards, I'm gonna have to like organize these in alphabetical order, which is gonna take me a minute because I'm crazy like that and OCD in a way. We got Gemnite Aquamarine, Vylon Charger, Gemnite Fusion, Gemnite Sapphire, Gemnite Enhancements. I always like the art of the Gemnite cards. I always thought they looked really cool. We got Gemnite Ruby, Gemnite Gem Merchant, Gishki Vanity, Gishki Aereo, and Steelswarm Gatekeeper. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We got Die Gusto Egos, Blessings for the Gusto, Lavo Forest Sprite, Gishki Aereo, and Soaring Ego above the Searing Land. Alright, we got 2 packs left. Get the one on the left side. Ooh, we got the cover card. Steelswarm Caucustag. We're going to read this effect. When this card is tribute summoned by tributing 2 Steelswarm monsters, activate one of these effects, destroy all monsters on the field except this card. Destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Cool, so it's either Heavy Storm or a Torrento or Dark Tribute or Dark Hole. Cool. Got the cover card. Vylon Cube, Gemnite Garnet, Steelswarm Cell, and Lavo Miller. Which I kind of want to put this card on the side because it is the main guy. Sweet, so we are 2 for 2 on the cover cards for Hidden Arsenal. Okay, so last pack. We got Lavo Judgment Lord, Gishki Aquamirror, Lavo Mirror, and Lavo Burner, and Vylon Vanguard. Alright, so we'll go through the foils real quick. That is all the packs for Hidden Arsenal 5. So here's the first card, and I'm just going to quickly go through them. I'm going to cut and stack real quick. Do that. Yeah, I've got a lot of foils. One thing, speaking of Hidden Arsenal as well, I wish Konami would bring back Hidden Arsenal, because Hidden Arsenal is kind of a unique set in itself. I mean, well, it's not the best set ever. You know, like I said, it's an interesting set. It introduces like new archetypes. Always has like support for archetypes as well. I know they brought back the Hidden Arsenal. I think it was called like Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1. But in terms of like the Hidden Arsenal series, it'd be cool if they brought them back. I think the 7th Hidden Arsenal is called like Final Chapter or something like that. So it's probably a big sign that like, yeah, we're not going to do it anymore. But I don't know if Hidden Arsenal was just not selling well. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool if they brought it back. What do you guys think? I'm going to organize these real quick. Alright, so there's that half. And then for the next half, got some cool Gem Knights here. Like I said, I like the art of the Gem Knights. They're really cool looking. The Gishkis look kind of cool too. I'm not big on water monsters, but they look cool. quick. I totally understand if you guys like tapped out by this time. But salute to you, to the guys that are still watching this part. That want to look at every little foil in this set. All right. And that is all of the cards and pack openings for Hidden Arsenal 5 Steelswarm Invasion. As per usual, guys, please like this video, subscribe, share, turn on notifications. It helps the channel grow. And stay tuned for more awesome pack openings. And you guys stay awesome. Peace out.